Hi everyone, I'm just sitting here in this beautiful, beautiful location this is a ravine in our woods. You can't see how deep and huge this ravine is, but it's really lovely to walk down in it. I'm only a small fraction of the way down. Anyway, I was just contemplating because I love to sit in nature and contemplate. And thinking about the notion of boundaries. People keep talking about boundaries and how do we set our boundaries and what's proper for a boundary, how do you have clear boundaries. And then this is what I do when I'm contemplating. I connect together weird things. I was watching some great training videos for training dogs, and the people that I was watching, they do a fantastic job of understanding the concepts involved in teaching dogs. And so they teach dogs something. They have games that are called boundary games. So they're teaching the dogs to go to their place and stay in their place when things are exciting, when there's people around, when there's activity, when there's high energy, that their place is a wonderful place to go where they feel safe and secure, and it's their boundary. And it just got me thinking that for humans, what if boundaries, I'm not even sure how to articulate this, but what if boundaries were not a place that we keep people out of? What if they were not some defense that we were putting up to stop others from coming in? But what if we kind of reverse that? And a boundary was when the energy gets high, when there's stuff going on, when it's when the events or environment around you is triggering a rise in energy, that our boundary was a place, like for the dog, that we went to happily. That was our place where we felt like, I know who I am, I know where I belong, I can be in this place and take in the world around me safely. So it's not like a punishment or a wall or defense. It's just a happy, strong place that you go to where I'm just envisioning the dog, how happily they go to their place instead of it being a punishment like a lot of people teach. It's like, oh, the energy is high, I'm going to go to my place and take it in. So if that was how we responded to challenges, to rises in energy, to issues going on, was by going to our place where we know it's ours, we know who we are, we know where our center is, we just are strong and secure there, and then took in everything around us from there, and then proceeded to act from that place. This kind of ties into the stillness that I've been talking about, that I showed in another video with my dog, how the automatic kind of collect and be still before taking action, or the more slow motion stillness that I talked about, or not talked about, but showed in the silent video. This is kind of another variation of that, it's a boundary because it's a safe place, but it's just something inside of you where you have decided it's a safe place no matter what's going on around you. So it's not a place where you block others out of. It's just your place. You go where you know your strength and you know your center. Anyway, I was just contemplating that. I thought I'd put out some food for thought on the conversation about boundaries. And I think that's all I have to say about it for right now. Thanks.